Inspiration. Are you listening? If you're going to let your creative beast come out and play, you're going to have to begin to look out for inspiration. No matter if you are a writer, a musician, an artist, or anyone else who relies on imagination, it's a good idea to cultivate that special grace we call inspiration. I've known composers who are awakened by the voice of inspiration, painters who paint best after meditating, and writers who sit down and write every day, finding their inspiration only by the discipline of pounding keys every day. What is this inspiration we are talking about? Why does it seem easier for some people than others to tap into a state of mind that is conducive to creativity? Inspiration is defined as an unconscious burst of creativity, and the Hellenistic root of inspire is to breathe upon, and the Greeks believe Apollo and Dionysus themselves breathed inspiration to you. The Greeks were not alone in believing that inspiration came from somewhere outside of themselves. The Hebrews believed that God is the source of inspiration, as did the ancient Norse, who attribute it to their god, Odin. Christians today are inspired by the Holy Spirit. Those who believe in a more literal interpretation of the Bible believe they are channeling God's thought when in a state of inspiration. The poet Shelley spoke of the poet's soul being attuned to divine winds. Freud said that it came from inside our inner psyche. Jung thought that we were attuned to the collective unconscious, and Karl Marx said that art was the expression of economic friction among the downtrodden. Whether you think it comes from Odin, an angel, your psyche, or a creative muse, I suggest that little actual creative work will happen without inspiration. How do you find it? You tune in. You pay attention. It's different for everyone. Some of us need to be close to water, others need to be quiet and still. Others find emotions rising up inside of them that have to be expressed, and that leads to inspiration. In general, creative inspiration seems to be accompanied by an emotion. Anger, jealousy, pain, love, adoration. Passion and meaning lubricate your creative engine. Sometimes we get a creative idea and have to hold it for a while. Let it process in our brain for a night, for a week, for a long time. Sometimes we get an idea and we have to drop everything and just get it out. Here's what I know. When you listen for inspiration, it will show up. First, get quiet, hush, and listen to it. Then, hold your idea for a while. Crazy ideas come and go. Inspiration has a way of hanging around. Third, say yes. Trust your idea and go with it. Once you start to tune into your source of inspiration, it'll hang around. And the more you pay attention, the more you say yes, the more you will find that when you do sit down to play, you will get all the help that you need.